So we were able to redo all the hardwood floors on the first floor. Kind of in the foyer, they had a tile that was down, which we delicately kind of peeled up. And luckily, hardwoods underneath it were still salvageable. Over on the fireplace, we redid some of the trim for the mantle. And then on the hearth, they had kind of scabbed together some tile. We were able to, again, delicately peel that up, remove all the adhesive, and salvage the original slate hearth. So we felt like that was kind of a nice touch to bring some of the older elements back into the house. And then kind of moving back through the hallway, there were a few doors in the house that were not salvageable, so we were actually able to go to RBX, kind of the east side of Cleveland, and pick out some age-appropriate doors. So this was one of them. It's probably 75 or 100 years old. We were able to kind of shave it down and fit it into this space. Moving into the kitchen. Originally the kitchen had kind of your standard soffits that the cabinets attached to. We pulled all of that out, put new cabinetry in, and then added the crown, which I think just gives everything a little bit higher end look. For countertops, we did a leathered finished black granite. I kind of personally really like the leathered finish. It gives it a nice texture and something that's a little bit different, kind of a nice satin finish to it. We did some black hardware, stainless appliances, and tried to add a little bit of warmth with some floating shelves. So moving into the dining room, of course, added some new lighting. Windows are all new throughout the house. Back to these refinished floors, and then into, I think, what we have kind of decided to call this room, kind of a study or library, whatever you want. We tore out the old kind of drop ceiling, added some fresh insulation up there, drywalled the ceiling, added the crown, and then redid some other trim, new windows, and put in a wool carpet. All right, let's head upstairs then. So this room, one of the notable things we did was there's a dormer in this space, and the only closet for this room originally was this door, which also doubles as attic access, and it's a little bit smaller. So we decided to turn the dormer into essentially a second closet for the room to give some meaningful closet space. We added whatever that is, I think a 10 light door to allow some of the natural light from the front window to still come into the room, but still give you some additional closet space. So then the next bedroom, I suppose you would call the master. It's definitely the largest. Here you can kind of see that dormer space that we turned into a closet in the other bedroom. But this room has kind of a his and hers closet, so two closets for this room. Both, I guess I would consider walk-ins. Closet there, and then next one over here. Okay, we have our master bathroom, our full bathroom. This room, we were actually able to push into the closet about 18 inches. Originally, the floor plan and just functionality of the room was very tight, kind of claustrophobic. They only had a 20-inch vanity, and there was just a few inches from the vanity to the tub, and the toilet to vanity was also a lot closer. So pushing that into the closet really allowed us a much more functional and free-flowing space. So this is now the finished side of the basement. This was pretty much unfinished space when we started, so we were able to frame up the walls add some drywall. We installed kind of the LVP flooring that's popular on the floor, and then drywalled the ceiling, finished everything out, painted with a kind of a warm gray. So finished side of the basement, we like to paint them and brighten them up as much as we can, just kind of keep them as warm and inviting to people as possible. You know, this was a project that we really enjoyed. The city has been kind of behind our backs and excited about it the whole way through. We went on the market on a Friday and we're under contract on a Monday, so only 3.5 or 4 days.